Good morning. I have to give this minute for mission, and I have a reputation that I must maintain. So before I ask for money, I'm going to tell a joke. There's an old Christian lady living next door to an atheist. And every morning the lady gets out on her front porch and shouts, "Praise the Lord." The atheist yells back, "There is no God." She does this every morning with the same result. As time goes on, the lady runs into financial difficulties and has trouble buying food. She goes out onto the porch and asks God for help with her groceries, then says, "Praise the Lord." The next morning, she goes out onto the porch and there's the groceries she has asked for. And of course, she shouts, "Praise the Lord." The atheist jumps out from behind a bush and says, "Ha, I bought those groceries. There is no God." The lady looks at him and smiles. She shouts, "Praise the Lord. Not only did you provide for me, Lord, you made Satan pay for the groceries." When I was asked to do this message for Stewardship, I did some prayer and introspection. Rob Jackson, what do you value about Ford Street? Well, I enjoy this beautiful sanctuary. If you look at these hammer beam ceiling, it's the second widest in the world. We have this black walnut all over the place, more money in wood than you can imagine. This Swift memorial organ, and then we have the greatness of the Great Hall, elegance of the Macmillan Room. Well, we're blessed to be able to worship here, but that's not all, is it? And we have a unique community here. We're diverse in many ways, but that's not all we have here. As a community, we have a vision of something better for this community, better opportunities for all, less suffering, justice. This is the place to show that people with different backgrounds, ideas, economic circumstances can blend their resources, innovate together, appreciate the value of what others bring, and perhaps show in the others in the world how. Margaret Mead said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." Fort Street is like other churches, and we are having a devil of a time with donations. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to get him to pledge, and I'm sure there would be some catch. I believe the best things come when we decide to hear what God is asking of us, when we listen to others of faith to discern their view of God's will, when we meld that together with prayer to create what God would want. We are called to be thoughtful and to be committed to God and be willing to help others in this world. Now is the time to hear that call. Anna Lapp said, "Every time you spend money, you're casting a vote for the kind of world you want." So pray some, do some introspection, try to give some of the gifts God has given you to Fort Street, some of your time, talents, and definitely your money, as an example of your commitment to the value of a place that seeks justice, celebrates diversity, and that desires to create something better. Do it for this community, for our world, for God. Look at your pledge and live up to it if you can. Exceed it if you will, but give generously. There couldn't be a better time. There couldn't be a better church. Thank you.